So we lost the key to the Luv. We're like about to start it.
Cleaned up a decent amount.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is part 2 of the replacing the head gaskets on the Chevy Luv. So as you saw in the last video, but if you have not seen that video yet, make sure you go and check out that video and then come back to this one. The head gaskets are blown and it is pretty bad. So we're gonna focus now. As you saw in the end of the last video, we weren't too sure what our plan was with the Luv going on from like this point now, but we've decided that since the transmission is out in the diesel, that we need to just get the Luv running as quick as possible so that Kyler can drive it as his daily right now, because he can't take my car every day, unfortunately. So he already called in to the parts stores, gaskets and everything that we need to put everything back together. So I'm gonna run to AutoZone and O'Reilly's and pick up what we need since he already called it in. And I'm gonna run up to the Heights and, well, we're gonna put everything back together. So make sure you check out the last video where we got the heads off, we got pretty much everything off. And stay tuned to the end of this video to see exactly what we do today and if it gets running today. Alright, so I just got up here. Kyler's gotten everything pretty clean. He's just about to put the head on, so we're gonna go ahead and get that done.
Alright, so just getting ready to put the driver's side head back on the engine. Got the head gasket in. We're trying to use only Felpro gaskets on this thing. Felpro's definitely the best. Got it cleaned up a decent amount. Gonna give it a quick wipe down though before I throw it back on all the way. This one cleaned up a lot better than the block though, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty bad in those cylinders.
We are very limited on budget right now, so we didn't get to do anything we wanted to do. I was putting it on backwards. I really wish I could have ported them and done all that good jazz, but it just wasn't in the budget right now, so. New head bolts, obviously. I don't know if they just gave me extras. Products in it, but at the same time, they're looking 4.3 V6. They ain't worth shit. Just cleaning off the old gasket off the head, making sure nothing gets in the ports. Obviously, there's going to be little bits of stuff in the ports no matter what, since I'm not hot tanking everything and rebuilding the engine, but as much as I can prevent stuff. So I'm kind of just sitting here cleaning the head off with a fine wire brush. It's pretty baffling looking at these valves though, that, what is that, cylinder 4? Just one of the valves is absolutely caked in carbon way more than any of the other ones. It's just really making me question why, what's going on exactly. There's a couple of the cylinders that the crosshatch, the hone on them were a little lower. So I doubt that the cylinders are even that much at all, but. So when using a wire brush, when cleaning head gasket surface, you want to make sure to use a really fine, soft one, because otherwise it can damage the sealing surface, and yeah, you don't want that. Prep to put it on.
So real quick, check this out. Look at how clean. Doesn't that look so much nicer? And it's so smooth. But that's just with that wire wheel or whatever it did. Looks really good. So just wanted to show you how nice and clean that is. It's so shiny.
I'm really not too worried if we get a bunch of debris. I guess not a bunch, but a little bit of dust and stuff in the coolant passages, because we can always just hook a hose up and start the engine and flush out the whole cooling system. So that's not nearly as big of a deal as, you know, making sure that it doesn't have pieces in the cylinders and all that kind of stuff. So I'd say we should be good to put it on.
All right, let's get it put on.
Hitting that. So when I put it in there, I had to move my hand, and right as I moved it, it just fell, but luckily it fell perfectly into place.
Good job.
Holy cow, that was a little scary.
Yeah. Oh, looking a little bit more put together. All right, getting the push rods put back in on this side. I already got the other side, obviously. Got the intake manifold on. We gotta sit and wait for the gasket and stuff to set first before we can really do much else. Also got the exhaust manifolds on. That kind of took me a minute. Got the spark plugs put in somewhere down there. And now we're gonna put the valve covers on, and we'll probably just sit and wait for that to set. Maybe around a Walmart or something in the middle. We're like he's got everything pretty much put back together. So got the distributor back in now, got the carburetor back on, this back on. Don't really gotta deal with that quite yet, but got everything put on, and we lost the key, so we don't really know what to do right now or how we're gonna start it. I'm a little lost. I don't really know what to do or where the key might be.
So the ignition switch broke, aka I broke it. So I ran a wire directly from the fuel pump to the battery, and it doesn't want to start. Obviously, it's gonna just be timing. Seems like that's always our issue every time.
Yep.
But so that's kind of where we sit.
Okay. Sorry about the lighting, guys. It is dark out, as you can see, but we're just gonna make do with what we have for right now.
So, and just as I thought I had messed up, I was one wire off on the distributor. I guess I don't know how to really describe it besides that, but yeah, I had to move the wires all over one when I double checked it, and And it fired right up.
He forgot to mark where top dead center was before we took everything apart. So he was a little confused when we were putting the distributor back all together, like the wires back on. And so he was one off, and so we decided to just move him one over, and well, fired right up. So now, are we gonna take it for a test drive?
Yeah.
Okay, and make sure the timing and everything is solid for the moment.
I just can't believe that I successfully replaced head gaskets on a residential street.
Yeah, we don't have a garage anymore.
I didn't think he was gonna fire up.
Me either.
I really didn't.
It worked out pretty good.
I thought I was gonna have to buy an LS the next paycheck. I mean, I wouldn't complain, but damn, it actually worked. What? Maybe I'm more capable than I thought. So, by rewiring the fuel pump directly to the battery, I was, you know, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to have headlights, wipers, any of that good stuff that I needed, but I don't know what the heck's going on, what I did or what I, you know, messed up, but I got headlights. Good enough for me.
All right, let's go ahead and give it a start. Guys, so we're gonna close out today's video. Overall, I think that replacing the head gaskets was a success. Obviously, time will tell, but what do you think?
I mean, we haven't really opened it up or anything yet, so until we do that, I'm not gonna really be able to say. So far, it seems like it's a lot crisper than it was before.
Yeah.
But again, I haven't opened it up, so I can't really say for sure.
Yeah. Once again, if you guys have any thoughts on, like, if there's any type of break-in period, if we should, you know, keep it under a specific RPM or specific speed or anything like that for a specific amount of time, you know, feel free to let us know. Drop a comment down below so we can hear what your guys' thoughts are. But anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe so that you don't miss our next videos and what we end up doing with the Luv next, and give us a like on this video because this took some time and some work, but thanks for watching.
And if you guys want to check out next video, we'll go ahead and do a gauge update more than likely.
Yep.
You definitely want to check that out.
Yep, because it's going to be a pretty interesting one. But thanks for watching, guys, and have a great night. Bye.